Alright, so this is Song of the Glen, Slow Air. It's in 6/8. The dotted half note I had in mind, the dotted quarter note I had in mind is at 40. So, we'll break this down measure by measure. So the first measure is a rest, so that's 6 counts of rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second measure, the first 2 counts are rest, and then you have a left and then a left hand and then a right flam. So you have rest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The third measure is a rest, so that's another counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of rest. The fourth measure is a half note roll worth 4 counts, releasing on 5, and then a 2/16 notes, 6 and. The roll is 16th note based, so it's 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 5, 6, and 1 is the next measure. So that next measure is 1, rests on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The following measure, first 2 counts are rest, 1, 2, left hand on 3, right flam on 4, 5, 6. The next measure is a rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next measure, which in the music should be 44. Same thing as up above. Half note rest, worth 4 counts. 16th note pulse, releasing on count 5, and then a 6 and in 16th notes. So you've got 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 5E and a 6E and a. The next measure is an 8th note rest, but technically 8th note rest and then flam, flam, and then a roll on counts 2, 3, and 4. That first 8th note rest on count 1 is actually probably going to be a hit, so I'll play it with the added hit. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 1. All the rolls are 16th note based. The next measure, it's got all the accent taps and buzzes and flams and stuff. It's really not that hard. It's 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a. Actually, it would be in 6, but I counted it in 3. So really, what's happening is every accent you have it's an accent, 2 rolls, and then a release. The for whatever reason I wrote it all on the same line. Anyway, so it's right accent, right buzz, right release. The next accent's a flam, it's a left flam, and then the same thing, right buzz, right release, left flam, right buzz, right release, left flam, and then 4 30-second notes. But all this stuff is kind of thought of as 16th notes because it's in 6/8. So so it'd be like the whole thing again. If I count it right, it'd be 1 1E 1E and a 2 yeah, sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6E and a 1. Okay. So the measure now, it's the last measure of that line after that big thing we just played. It has the accent in there on count 1. That's actually what I want that previous measure before where the rest is to be. So it's 1 right flam, left flam, 1 right flam, left flam, 4E and a 5E and a 6E and a release on 1, which is measure 48. Measure 48, you have right hand on 1, 2 and is right left, 3 and is right left, and then 4E and a 5E and a 6E and a 1. Now this is those 2 measures rest that I for whatever reason didn't put in there. Those 2 measures rest are exactly the same as measures 45 and measure 46. So 45 is where it's like rest, right flam, left flam, roll, and then all that accent, buzz, flam stuff. So those two measures are going to be the same. So 49 would be right hand, right flam, left flam, 4E and a 5E and a 6E and a release on the right hand for measure 50. 50 is the same as that crazy measure up above diagonally. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6E and a 1. That 1 on the next measure now is a roll release. So you have one roll release on counts 16th note bolt roll on counts 1, 2, and 3, 16th note based. Then you have on count 4 is a right paradiddle, and then a left right accent, and then count 6 is that Kilpatrick 4 off the left hand. So you have 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a paradiddle left right Kilpatrick 4 release. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then that releases on the roll. And that roll is the 6 counts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6E and a 1, and that puts you into the stress bay.